everybody! Today I am doing my Stranger Things book tag. This tag was created by Sarah from Sunbeemz, and it really encapsulates everything amazing about Stranger Things due to its fantastic 80s horror theme and also just the great camaraderie between all of the cast and just how they portray that on screen. So the first question is epic intro. The opening sequence of Stranger Things is amazing and it immediately grabs your attention. So name a book that grabbed your attention from the first page. And with that we have The Way I Used to Be by Amber Smith. This book is super tragic, and it is tragic from page 1. This book made me halt my book buying ban back in April, and I read it in 2 days. It's about a girl named Eden who gets raped, and it follows her high school years as she handles, and very poorly handles, her choices as she tries to overcome and forget about her previous traumatic experience. Next we have Dungeons and Dragons. Name a fantasy world you would like to experience yourself. My answer is very simple. I've always wanted to be a part of Harry Potter and J.K. Rowling's fantasy world. I was obsessed as a child and I still am obsessed, and I would always love to actually be a part of this fantastic fantasy world, and I still to this day dream about getting my own Hogwarts letter. Question 3 is squad goals. When 11 met Mike, Dustin, and Lucas, it was a mostly perfect team. Name your favorite bookish group of friends. Now, I might always love Tessa, Will, and Jem in The Infernal Devices by Cassandra Clare, but that was very much a love triangle, and in this book there are no love triangles. Strike by Delilah Dawson. Here we have a couple, Wyatt and Patsy, as they are struggling with the situations that they are left with from the first book hit. In strange circumstances, they meet a trio called Kevin, Chance, and Gabriella. This trio really molds Wyatt and Patsy's decisions, and they form this band of misfits that works so perfectly well. I absolutely loved them so much, and I felt like Chance and Gabriella, as they are brother and sister, their companionship really takes the cake, and I felt like it outshone Wyatt and Patsy in this story. 4 is the ABCs and Christmas lights. Joyce Byers goes mad with grief after Will goes missing. Name your favorite mentally unhinged character. Here we have Gone Girl by Gillian Flynn. I will absolutely always love how psychotic and psychopathic Amy is, and especially her relationship with Nick. 5 is The Upside Down. Name a book that was the opposite of what you expected. For that one, I have The Princess Bride by William Goldman. I absolutely love and adore the movie, and so I was prompted to read the story to see how different it could be, and I was disappointed greatly in the commentary of William Goldman in the story. It really took away from the happy princess storytelling and it took away from the fantasy. It made me not like the book. 6 is Mad Scientist. Dr. Brenner likes to get freaky with humanity. Name the freakiest dystopian government you can think of. I will always choose The Hunger Games by Suzanne Collins. The dystopian in this society is crazy. I mean, everybody thinks it's okay, especially the Capitol thinks it's okay to slaughter teenagers from 12 to 18 years old, and this is not okay. And the fact that they not only think it's okay but also enjoy it as entertainment completely just makes me distraught and afraid, and it is super intense, and I cannot even imagine being in a society like this, and I do not ever want to be in a society like this. 7 is a Demogorgon, the scariest bookish creature that you would not want to come through your walls. The hollow ghasts in Ransom Riggs, Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children, totally frightened me and really makes me check the closets and under my bed at night. However, The Diviners by Libba Bray is getting a close second, if not surpassing that, by Mr. Hobbs. Now, I have just started reading this book. I'm only about a fifth of the way through, and Mr. Hobbs terrifies me so much because he looks like an innocent old man until he gets his hands on you, and then he's so freaking creepy. The last question, question 8, is cliffhanger ending. Name a book that left you wanting more. Now, with that, I think I'm gonna have to go with The Death Code by Lindsay Cummings. Reading the end finale of that story really made me want to know more about Meadow and Zephyr and their journeys to this new area. I do understand why the ending happened the way it did, and I was very pleased with the ending. I just want more of Meadow and Zephyr. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed my Halloween makeup, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.